Checkpoint Certified Troubleshooting Expert. R81. CCTE. 156 to 586 exam dumps are the best material for you to study all the related topics. Share some Checkpoint 156 to 586 exam updated dumps here. 1. The management configuration stored in the Postgres database is partitioned into several relational database domains, like system, user, global and log domains. The user domain stores the network objects and security policies. Which of the following is stored in the log domain? A. Configuration data of log servers and saved queries for applications. B. Active logs received from security gateways and management servers. C. Active and past logs received from gateways and servers. D. Log domain is not stored in Postgres database. It is part of Solr indexer only. 2. What are some measures you can take to prevent IPS false positives? A. Exclude problematic services from being protected by IPS, SIP, H323, etc. B. Use IPS only in detect mode. C. Use recommended IPS profile. D. Capture packets. Update the IPS database, and backup custom IPS files. 3. What is the function of the Core Dump Manager utility? A. To generate a new core dump for analysis. B. To limit the number of core dump files per process as well as the total amount of disk space used by core files. C. To determine which process is slowing down the system. D. To send crash information to an external analyzer. 4. URL filtering is an essential part of web security in the gateway. For the security gateway to perform a URL lookup when a client makes a URL request, where is the sync request forwarded from if a sync request is required? A. RAD kernel space. B. URLF kernel client. C. URLF online service. D. RAD user space. 5. You are upgrading your NOC firewall on a Checkpoint appliance from R77 to R8030, but you did not touch the security policy after the upgrade. You can't connect to the new R8030 Smart Console of the upgraded firewall anymore. What is a possible reason for this? A. New console port is 19009 and a access rule TS missing. B. The license became invalid and the firewall does not start anymore. C. The upgrade process changed the interfaces and IP addresses, and you have to switch cables. D. The IPS system on the new R80.30 version prohibits direct Smart Console access to a standalone firewall. 6. You are running R80 XX on an open server and you see a high CPU utilization on your 12 CPU cores. You now want to enable hyperthreading to get more cores to gain some performance. What is the correct way to achieve this? A. Hyperthreading is not supported on open servers, on Checkpoint appliances. B. Just turn on HAT in the BIOS of the server and boot it. C. Just turn on HAT in the BIOS of the server and after it has booted enable it in cpconfig. D. In dish run set HAT on. 7. Your FWM constantly crashes and is restarted by the watchdog. You can't find any core dumps related to this process, so you need to check if core dumps are enabled at all. How can you achieve that? A. In dish run show core dump status. B. In expert mode run show core dump status. C. In dish run set core dump status. D. In dish run show core dump status. 8. What does CMI stand for in relation to the access control policy? A. Content matching infrastructure. B. Content management interface. C. Context management infrastructure. D. Context manipulation interface. 9. VPN issues may result from misconfiguration, communication failure, or incompatible default configurations between peers. Which basic command syntax needs to be used for troubleshooting site-to-site VPN issues? A. VPN debug trunken. BFW debug trunken. CCP debug trunken. DVPN trunken debug. 10. Which of the following is contained in the system domain of the Postgres database? A. Saved queries for applications. B. Configuration data of log servers. C. Trusted GUI clients. D. User-modified configurations such as network objects.